Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your energy update. Let's take a look, see what's coming in for the viewers. Oh, we got two coming out here. Someone here needs to see the bigger picture. Trust and all will be well. Okay, nice energy. What do the viewers need to know? Someone here is taking a little bit of a breather. Yeah, this is sometimes a person who takes a little step back, but because trust and all will be well here, I feel it's just an energy of someone who's just taking another look at a situation here. And we have someone is releasing some blocks here. Now these blocks could be anything, but often with the Scorpio energy, there's some sort of change and transformation. Someone's letting go of something here. Things that are blocking them. It could be obstacles, but it's often emotional, especially because the Cancer energy is right there. And then we have someone here is open to change. Look at that. Releasing blocks, being open to change. A little Aquarius energy. Nice. And we have somebody is keeping their heart open here with this Libra energy. Someone is about to let go of some blocks. It could be emotional blocks here. Someone's ready to keep their heart open. So this is a really nice energy. It looks as though someone has taken a little step back here. And they're kind of looking at the bigger picture. It has often to do with the future or just the bigger picture in this situation. Let's have a look at seeing the bigger picture. Okay, yeah, someone here was a little indecisive here. Something they weren't seeing. That's often the energy. And we have, yeah, so it looks as though somebody here hasn't been talking a whole lot here. But the person who's seeing a bigger picture, like it's just taking a little breather, just a little rest, a little step back, because we have someone here who is, I mean, it's an energy of manifesting communication. It's an energy of someone who has everything they need. See, it's about being generous with time and energy. Something this person wasn't seeing, they're now seeing. They have everything they need. So there's this energy of desire to reach out, to communicate. I feel you're probably manifesting this person. Look at, there's releasing blocks. It's time for change. Yeah, I do see an energy of stability, something long-term. But it's like the Eight of Pentacles here. So it has to do with putting in effort. Someone here is ready for change, putting in more effort, but it has to do with releasing blocks. So it could be some emotional blocks or just something. I mean, it could be somebody here. It has to do with change, to do with work. We'll see where that goes. And there we have open up to change. Someone's ready to take a leap of faith. It's about going down this path. This person's keeping their heart open here. And because of this energy, it's interesting. It's a Libra energy. This is someone here who's kind of looking at things, I feel, in a couple different ways. But it's about being balanced and fair. So somebody maybe wasn't fair. They weren't reciprocating. Maybe didn't put a lot of effort in it, but they're open to change. This transformation energy. The Scorpio. Someone's ready to let go of something. Leaving something behind. Really nice. And there we have some people. Yeah. Like I say, this is an energy of being open. It could be, some of you seeing the bigger picture. If someone here is not reaching out or not being generous, it may be time to kind of move on and put effort into something else. But I see, this is the energy of the Fool. It has to do with someone who often takes one last look over their shoulder and kind of reflects on things. And that's what I feel. Someone is reflecting and seeing the bigger picture. So I feel for most of you, this is an energy of someone reaching out. Now, I do see there's people here, but there's some kind of good news. It's an energy of someone maybe hearing things, talking to people. Yeah, there was definitely some indecision, though, but it's all about balance and fairness here. Yeah, someone's ready to open their heart and take a leap of faith. Yeah, this is someone looking at things from a different perspective, looking at someone else's point of view. So it's an energy of someone who sees how the other person feels. If someone didn't reach out or reciprocate, or they weren't generous with their time, energy, putting in effort. And it could have to do with somebody here who works a lot too. Yeah, so it's what I feel here is this transformation. It's an energy of just kind of going with the flow, seeing where something goes, but it's time for change. This is someone here who knows it's time for change, putting in effort. So this is quite interesting, and it could be somebody here thinking, well, it's time to kind of move on here because this is someone not reaching out. And I do think this is someone kind of looking at this. Tell me more about the Hanged Man. Yeah, you can see. And this is also an energy of someone here looking, seeing this bigger picture. This is an energy of expansion. Someone waiting for someone to reach out. I mean, maybe you're both waiting, but this tells me there's expansion. There's definitely this desire. But it's someone who kind of feels maybe the ship has sailed or it's too late. So they're in this energy of indecision. Yeah. I say the energy of just kind of waiting, feeling the ship has sailed. Now, when I see these two cards, this is also an energy of someone, that third wheel, always being the third wheel. Because I feel like if this is someone who knows it's time for change, to let go of those emotional blocks or anything that's getting in their way. Yeah, someone here is definitely seeing that picture here. There's a lot of thinking, a lot of internal energy about reaching out. Let's have a look at that Six of Pentacles. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. See, it's all about time, a whole new cycle. This is somebody here, I mean, they're kind of looking at this. There's indecision. They're looking at this in a couple different ways. It may be too late. The ship may have sailed, but this is also someone, I do feel this person, this very internal energy of not really wanting to be alone, always being the third wheel. So that's kind of interesting too. But the Wheel of Fortune is telling me a whole new cycle. See, it's about luck, timing. Someone's seeing things in a whole different light here too because of this bigger picture. This could actually go in their favor. Yeah, you know, that indecision. Yeah, there it is, the energy of manifesting. See, it's about partnering up something long term. This is someone who has everything they need. There's a lot of stability here, but it's about sharing. This is someone who's kind of looking at that energy as well of this is someone who has everything they need. I feel they're quite comfortable or more than well off because it has to do with the Ten of Pentacles, which is long-term stability. It's about sharing. See, somebody here has more than enough. But it also has to do with their time. So there's something to do with this person time. Yeah, like I say, it's time for change. How someone's spending their time. Tell me about this Eight of Pentacles, because this is working, building, putting in effort to create this change, a whole new chapter. It's time to just kind of go with the flow and see where something goes, but it's time for change. This is someone who does not want to be the third wheel. You know, that person when they go out and they socialize, they're always that single person. Tell me more about this Three of Wands. We're going to dig into this a little here. Yeah, see, it has to do with someone looking at what makes them happy, seeing the bigger picture, emotional fulfillment. So this is someone just figuring out what makes them happy. But they also, the interesting thing is that they do see this going in their favor, seeing things from a whole different light because they're letting go of blocks. So there's some sort of change with this person. Look at that. Now we have the Two of Cups coming out. It's about two people connecting. And I do see with the Mercury energy, this manifesting, communication. So it's about making that move, taking a leap of faith and just going for it here. Tell me about the Three of Cups. Yeah, so it has to do with people getting together, a gathering, but often this is just an energy of someone here reflecting on something, looking before they leap. So this is someone who is kind of a little bit of that energy of taking a risk. But it has to do with the two people having a conversation, seeing eye to eye, I mean, this is two people who are, it's all about connecting, getting together, being more generous with time and energy so things go in their favor. I think this is a person who's kind of thinking that maybe that you've moved on. It's too late. You're getting out, socializing. But the interesting part is this house, this home. Yeah, someone's financial foundation, but there's a reason to celebrate here. And we have, yeah, look at that, the Two of Wands. So this is about going down this path. Two people connecting and going down this path together. Now, I do feel there could be some sort of large gathering. It could be a wedding, somebody celebrating something. So I feel this is someone ready to take that risk. And they're going to take a leap of faith. It's about going somewhere together, being together, and going down this path together. This is definitely a person who doesn't want to be a third wheel. Yeah, look, the Emperor's coming out. It's about making something happen, taking a leap of faith. Someone here is definitely, with this Virgo energy, it's a person who kind of goes within. It's like they're looking before they leap. But it is energy of manifesting. There's a lot of desire to connect, to have a conversation. Yeah, Six of Cups energy. Someone here who longs for love. So I do feel there is some sort of, and I do see a lot of being generous too with time energy. I do see this longing. There's some sort of, Ten of Pentacles can be a place as well. I feel this is someone preparing something or just kind of getting ready, wanting to make this happen. Tell me more. I'm going to pull out another deck here. Tell me more about this Six of Cups. This person's interesting because the Emperor is coming out at the end. So it's about two people coming together, making it happen. There's the Ace of Wands. So this is an energy of a spark attraction. Yeah, so it could be just a crush, or someone's interested, but it is a person who longs for love. And I do see a gathering getting together. Now, often when I see this, a place where people spend money, where they gather, a safe place. It could, maybe even involve children here, but there's some sort of celebration and gathering. I feel this is a person who wants to, it's like going together. Two people coming together, going someplace together here. But it's about getting together and going down this path. Yeah, look at that. There's the Ace of Pentacles, or pardon me, the Page of Pentacles. This is about laying the foundation. This is someone who's been looking at the situation. Kind of looking ahead. It's all about laying, it's who's going, to me it looks like someone breaking the ice. But if you've been dealing with this person and they've taken a step back and they're not talking a lot, or there's this energy of kind of breadcrumbing, it's about being generous with their time, their energy, putting in more effort to build. They're looking at this situation, but this is all about starting it, laying the foundation. Tell me more about this Page of Pentacles. Yeah, this is someone who sees opportunity. So it's about some kind of opportunity to get together. See, it's about making it happen. And I feel, like I say, they know a good thing when they see it. There's definitely been procrastination with the Page of Pentacles. This is often someone who communicates. Could be someone who didn't communicate clearly, because often pages don't communicate clearly. It's a person who's kind of, communicating in a way where they hope the other person. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's hoping that it's about who's going to take the risk. Yeah, but it's about change, opening up to change. Tell me more about the Fool. Yeah, it's a person here who's definitely knows a good thing, but like I say, they're making a choice. They see opportunity. See, it's all about opportunities coming up. Gatherings, get-togethers, birthday parties, celebrations, high school reunions, whatever it may be. There's some sort of celebration coming up. This person's going to take that opportunity to connect, or they're going to reach out. Do you want to go together energy? Let's have a look at the Fool. Yeah, see, it's all about harmony and balance here, justice. Like I say, we have some Libra energy here. This is about someone opening up their heart, being open. Letting go of some kind of block. With the Scorpio energy. Often it's emotional block, but it's about being open up to change. Look at that. Justice and harmony, balance. Doing something just right. Who's taking the risk? I mean, this is someone who definitely... Emperors make things happen. And this is somebody definitely stable. They have everything they need. So, yeah, I don't know if this person's... The person making this happen, having a gathering, a get-together with friends, something social. Yeah, we have an energy of single. Someone who's single. I wonder if this is person, yeah, it's that third wheel. That's what it is, married couples. This is someone who's always with people who are coupled up, partners, marriage, and being the third wheel. This is someone who doesn't want to be the third wheel, or they don't want to go alone. There's something they have to go to, possibly, and they want you to go along. They don't want to go alone. Yeah, now we have the Empress. So this is someone, this is where it starts, the start of something new. Yeah, and if this is someone who's kind of taken that little bit of a step back, and they're seeing the bigger picture, and it's someone who's figuring what makes them happy, what fulfills them emotionally. This is somebody who sees you in a positive light. They feel very happy. Really interesting, but this is about where this starts. This is someone seeing someone in this light. The Empress energy, someone who's single. But yeah, it could be someone making sure you're still single too. But I feel this is that third wheel, someone who doesn't want to go someplace alone. They don't want to go alone. So it's about two people coming together. There's that path, going together, going down this path. Yeah, both of you. Look at that. There it is. It's about change, a whole new path. There's a lot of desire for stability. This person wants to reach out, and I do feel they're going to at some point, because there's that spark attraction. Maybe you crossed paths with this person at some point, and it didn't go anywhere. It's very possible for some, but this is about this person reaching out. Like I say, there's some sort of get-together here. This is about someone opening up their heart, letting go of blocks, emotional blocks, or things getting in their way, going down this path. The Emperor, yeah, taking the leap of faith, going down this path. That's what it's all about for this person. See, looking before they leap. This is someone who doesn't want to look like a fool either. I can see their energy. So it's what's holding them back. That's what's interesting. It's all about looking at what's holding them back from connecting, coming together. I feel like you both have this energy of this desire to come together. This is an Empress and Emperor energy. So this is the birth of something new. It starts right here. Yeah, look at that. See, it's about going together, doing things together. This is definitely a person who doesn't want to go someplace by themselves. They don't want to be the third wheel. They don't want to go alone. So there it is. Look at that beautiful energy. It's about being on the same page. Schedule. See, it's time for change. Schedules, routines, work schedules. It's like this person's kind of thinking about everything. They're looking at every possibility, how this could play out. And yeah, they're preparing, basically. Yeah, they're going to take a leap of faith. This is someone who's generally not afraid of taking a risk. But it's about things that you may have in common, but it's about both of you going down this path. I mean, this could be a barbecue. It could be anything. They don't want to go alone. They want to be with someone. Doing it together. I don't know if this is someone who's got people here telling them to take a risk, to go for it. Tell me more about the Fool. They certainly don't want to look like a fool. Yeah, that's why they're looking at things from every perspective, every angle, how it'll play out. It's like they're getting all prepared, you know, internally, emotionally. Because it's like, what's holding them back? Tell me more about this Emperor. What is this person's actual intentions? I think we can already see to lay the foundation, to start. See, it's laying the foundation, building the foundations. It has to start somewhere. So it very well could be just somebody who's wanting to kind of break the ice, but they don't want to go someplace alone. They want it's company, companionship. You know, there it is, the manifesting. See, they have everything they need. This is another energy of preparing. They have the tools, the information, the desire. Both of you, I feel it's both people have this desire. You're manifesting. Maybe even a little mirroring here. One more on the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it's all about confidence, but taming the beast, self-control. Someone definitely looking before they leap, but they want to go for this. It's like living in the moment. Playful, youthful, having a good time, a celebration. It's about having a good time. If you actually already connected with this person, they're looking and reflecting on a good time, emotional fulfillment, being happy. Really interesting. Yeah, but it's manifesting. Like I say, it's all about communication. So if you don't know who this is, it could be someone who's crushing. You may have crossed paths, maybe had a conversation someplace with this person, and they've been kind of procrastinating about reaching out. I mean, they're looking at how things may play out. But, yeah, a little bit of a Tower. See, Six of Pentacles reaching out. A little bit of shock, surprise. They're going to just do this suddenly. It's like they're just going to go for it at some point. I feel that the energy is, I kind of get the vibe they're hoping that you'll reach out. This Emperor is interesting. But, yeah, I feel like they have to make it happen. They have to be the one. And I feel they know. They have to be the one. Yeah, I do see, and look at the ship, Ten of Pentacles, stability. See, it's all about building that foundation. I do see travel, a trip, the ship. But it is, like I say, they kind of have this vibe that the ship may have sailed. It may be too late. And I do think this person's making sure you're still single. Okay. But it's about two single people coming together. Yeah, there's the house, the home. This is someone who has a love of home. The heart of home, you see? Yeah. But I do feel like this person is definitely in their feelings. This is someone who definitely longs for love, happiness, emotional fulfillment, having a partner. So very interesting. And some of you have crossed paths with this person. Something about this home with this King of Cups energy. This King of Cups. Oh, I see what it is. Someone here may be moving or relocating. Oh, it could be a housewarming party, get together. Someone's moving. Yeah, I do see somebody moving. That's what it is. Moving, relocation, or just making a move. Or you cross paths with this person. It's one or the other. At some kind of gathering here. Yeah, get together. Yeah, and now we have the Queen of Cups. See, it's about coming together. I feel like you're manifesting. You got to know who this is. King and Queen of Cups. See, the news of something new. So you're going to find I feel that somebody's moved, sold a home. Often the energy is someone's Scorpio is change. It's often someone selling, something ending and selling a home. Moving and relocating. So this is an interesting energy. Yeah, there's some sort of message. There it is, the messenger. There's going to be a message, or this person's just going to reach out. I feel it's going to be an invitation, but it's all about starting it, laying the foundation. So there you go. There is going to be communication here. You're manifesting this, I believe. I feel like you're both aware that you want to connect, that someone here has to make the move. So there's the message, communication, Nine of Cups. Someone's looking before they leap. They're a little careful what they wish for. Now this message could come through another person, but there's the message coming in with the Rider. So I feel like you're going to get a message, and it does look like it comes with an invitation. You can take it or leave it, but I think you both want this. This to me looks like there's desire. Both people desire to connect. So take care. Okay, this is one of these things, and because of this Seven of Cups, it's all how this is going to play out. So it's an energy again of kind of preparing, looking before you leap, how this is going to play out. Really interesting. I mean, I do see the risk. Someone feeling like there's a risk here. But it's all about perspective, looking at things from every angle. Very interesting energy. Take care. Bye for now.